I have so much to do and I haven't left the house at all. So I think right now Danny and I are gonna go to the pub and have a drink and just let that solve all my problems. I look a complete mess, but I just don't care. I'm just gonna go like this. She actually is like the producer of it. Like she's in the title thing. And for dinner tonight we're having charcuterie board. Usually I'm really great at making charcuterie boards, but I feel like this is not my finest work. But we just have some nice sourdough bread, and then we bought like a selection from Tesco, and then we've got this cheese, except I just tried it, it's not very nice. There's a specific cheese I like and we tried to buy a similar one because the other one was really expensive, but it's just not the same. I've mentioned in a few videos that we are moving flats, so this vlog is going to be the first of the moving vlogs, which is going to be fun. I was out at a party last night, so I look pretty rough right now, and I keep getting like hot flushes. Don't know what's going on, so please just try ignore the state I'm in right now. I'm also very dehydrated. Yeah, so we're moving flats. Feeling kind of emotional about it, to be honest. I spoke a bit about it before, that I just love this flat so much. I wish we could stay here. I thought I would start this video with talking a bit about this flat, and then also talking about some flats that we viewed, and I'll also show you a bit of the flat we're moving into, which I'm very excited about. I got this inspo from Margot Lee's like New York like apartment hunting. Obviously it's not going to be as exciting as New York, but I thought I'd include it anyway. I only saw 4, like properly viewed 4, but I thought it would still be useful to talk through them, and I have videos and stuff like that. So if you don't want to watch this part, obviously you can skip ahead to watch the actual moving stuff. But before I do that, I'll just give you a bit of a rundown about the situation and what's going on in the next few weeks. So we're moving out of this flat. Today's Saturday. Our official move out day, like the day we have to be out by, is Wednesday, but we want to move most of our stuff out this weekend. So we've got a lot of stuff to do because, as you might be able to tell, we're not moved out at all. We can move into our new flat for 2 weeks, which is unfortunate. It just would have been easier to be able to move our stuff straight from here to the new flat, but we can't. So we're moving home for a couple of weeks, which I don't mind at all. I like being at home. I have a note on my phone with all of the information about the flats I viewed and like prices and stuff like that and areas, just in case anyone wants to move to Glasgow or you want to know about flat situations in Glasgow. It's all very much West End, but I'll get into that. I thought I would start by telling you about this flat because obviously we're moving out. I love this flat so much. It's just such a good flat, and I'm really sad to be moving. The reason we're moving, I spoke about it before. Also, this intro of this is going to be really long. We're moving because I live in this flat with Danny, my boyfriend, if you haven't watched my videos before, and one of our friends, but she goes to uni in Edinburgh, so she always had to like travel back and forth from Glasgow to Edinburgh, and obviously that's very expensive. So she decided to move to Edinburgh. We helped her move in a couple of weeks ago. I did vlog it. So we needed to move out this flat because it was just way too expensive for just Danny and I. Let me get my note up. So this flat is a 2-bed flat, and it's got a separate living room and kitchen. It's £1,150 a month, so we would each pay like around £383 a month, which is really good price, I thought, for like this area and for like the quality of the flat. Obviously it would have been a lot more if it was just 2 people living here. They are putting the rent up for this flat in May to 1,200, which is actually what it was up for originally when we got it last year, but they had reduced it. All the rooms are really good sizes, it has a really nice bathroom, you guys have seen it. It's extremely close to the university. I can say that now because we're moving out and this video will go up after we've moved out. Felt really safe. In our building it's like mostly families or like older people, so there wasn't any students or anything, which obviously I know I'm a student so I can't be like complaining about students, but it just does feel a lot safer when everyone's a bit more like mature around you, I guess. So yeah, I'm so sad to be moving out here. Going on to seeing new flats, viewing flats, we had some goals for the flats. Oh, hello. So our goals for finding a new flat was we needed enough working space for both of us. We were looking at either 1 or 2 bed depending on prices. So yeah, we needed somewhere where both of us could work, especially Danny because he works from home. Under £1,000. £1,000 was like, actually that wasn't even our max. Our max was like, it was
900.
900. Our new flat isn't 900. West End, really wanted West End. You went that fast, but no, like I just knew I wouldn't go to uni if I wasn't in the West End. Are you gonna come back for the new flat?
Yeah, sure, come back.
Okay. Really wanted, I wish I could like, I should have like put text. Should I put like text? No. Sorry if this is a bit rambly, but I just thought this might be useful. I don't know. Is this useful? Really needed somewhere in a safe area where I felt comfortable by myself, especially because Danny sometimes goes on like work trips. We obviously needed somewhere which allowed students because I'm still a student. That was a tricky one. A lot of places are just automatically put off by students. Also like with like money stuff as well, because like I don't have a job. All my money comes from SAS, so they kind of take one look at that and they're like, you don't have enough money to pay for the flat, which is fair enough. We used Rightmove to find our flat. That's just, I find it easiest to use Rightmove. I don't really know what the other websites are like, but Rightmove's the easiest one for me. So flat number 1, now we're onto the actual flats that we saw. I visited this one by myself. Well, I went with my mum. Danny couldn't get off of work. Also, these videos for this flat are really bad because my phone ran out of battery literally as soon as I arrived. So I used my mum's phone and it just was a disaster. She's got this like, you know those like flip cases? And it just covers like half of the camera, so sorry these videos aren't great. The other ones are better. This flat was £850 a month. I thought the flat was really nice and I thought the price reflected the flat, but I didn't feel like it reflected the location. I didn't love the location for this one. It was probably like a 20-minute walk from uni, which obviously isn't that bad. I just felt like the location wasn't that great. I didn't love it. It didn't feel that safe, to be honest. But the actual flat was really nice. It had a separate living room and kitchen. The kitchen was so nice. I feel like that's what sold it. It was unfurnished. When I saw it, it was furnished and it was meant to be, you were meant to get it furnished, but they phoned us up the morning of the viewing saying that it was going to be unfurnished now. But we did apply for this flat. I still liked it enough to apply. I thought it was nice. I loved the kitchen, as I've said, but we didn't get that flat. So I'm not that upset about it because I wasn't excited about that flat very much. Like, I thought it was nice and I would have liked living there, but I wasn't that excited about it. Also, another thing I forgot to mention was we kind of wanted a flat that took pets. I don't know if our flat, the one we're moving into, takes pets or not. They didn't specify, but I really want a cat, so we'll have to see if they accept pets or not, because this flat didn't, and it didn't specify that. And then obviously we moved in and they were like no. So that was the first flat. Hopefully that was an efficient way of telling you. So the second flat we saw was in a much better location. It was kind of the location that I really wanted, and this flat was like kind of in that area. It was $825 a month, which obviously is a lot cheaper. That was a really good price for us. However, it was a basement flat, which I like straight away was like, I'm not living in a basement. I really don't want a basement flat. I don't think they're very safe. I just wouldn't feel that comfortable. They don't get a lot of light in them and there's like no views. I was very much put off by the basement, but the actual flat was quite nice. The bedroom was not nice, but the rest of the flat I thought was nice. And also that street has like a private garden for all the residents, which pretty fancy. It's a pretty fancy street, but obviously the flat was cheaper because it was a basement, very close to the uni, probably like a 10-minute walk to uni. It didn't have the best like spaces for us to study. They had kind of like a wee area which you could work at, but it was quite open plan, so there wasn't really that, like, it wasn't really that separate. Yeah, it didn't feel that safe. It was finished, but we didn't apply for that flat because I just didn't like it very much. So the third flat that we saw was a lot further out. It was probably about 20 minutes from the uni, same as the first one, but like 20 minutes from like a different side. It was £850, which I don't think that flat was worth it. I think for the area and for the size of it, it wasn't worth £850, but it did have a separate living room and kitchen, which was nice. The bathroom was really, really small. It was also unfinished, but we did apply for that flat and we did get it, but then we didn't take it. The letting agent like was kind of grumpy at us because they're like, congratulations, you got it, and then we were like, actually I don't want it. And then I did see that it got reduced like the next week, and I think just no one else had applied for it. Again, like, it didn't make me excited. Like, I wouldn't have felt excited to move out of this flat into that flat. I think also my standards were really high because of how nice this flat was, but the only reason obviously we could afford this flat was because it was 3 of us, so I kind of knew we probably wouldn't be able to get somewhere as nice as this flat. The last flat that we viewed is the one that we are moving into. However, I had COVID when the viewing was on, so I couldn't view it, but Danny did, so gonna get him through to talk about it. I'm talking about the new flat now. Just a warning, Danny's videos aren't the best for this flat. So, but you'll be able to see it. You'll see it in the next video.
The guy was like following me around, so I had to be really cryptic. I don't know cryptic, but...
So obviously I didn't see it, but it was in the perfect location. It was the location that I really wanted to live in. It was £950, so above our budget.
It's only for a year or so though.
Yeah, and I think for the location and for what the flat looks like, it was kind of worth it. So it has a separate living room and kitchen, which is what we were looking for, and it's finished and it's really nice.
The lounge living room is stunning.
Yeah, the rest of it you thought was quite small, right?
Yeah, but no, it's really nice up.
Yeah, so that's what we're moving into. I'll show you it in the moving vlog, which should be the next video.
Is this going up after back?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, so you'll also see my reaction.
Yeah.
I'm nervous, but I will say it was the first flat that I had seen that I was like, okay, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, there was... I'm
okay moving out of this flat into it. Because I just wasn't excited about the other ones.
There was always
something wrong, yeah. Was this new one?
The only something wrong was the price.
It's the price, yeah.
That was the something wrong. But you got what's the word? Compromise somewhere, don't you?
We don't know how long we're going to stay there for.
No.
We can't say that we're going to be there for a year because we might be there longer.
When Juliet does a PhD.
No, that's not happening. Whatever happens once I graduate, but we will be there for at least a year. But yeah, that's all the flats that we viewed. We obviously tried to view quite a lot more. We were actually having a big struggle with getting flats because I think not a lot of flats were going up and a lot of people were applying, so like as soon as a nice flat went up,
the
went.
renting market, is that the word for it, was hideous. It was so busy. There's far too many students and nowhere near enough flats. Now
we need to pack. That's the next part of this video.
I've just finished my t-shirts.
Right. Okay, bye. So I've cleared out my clothes here, most of them. Some of my drawers I've cleared out. And then this one here is a lot of it. But now I'm gonna get started on packing some other stuff. I don't really know where to start, to be honest, because the room's just a mess. I don't know what to pack. So weird, there's nothing on it. Okay, I successfully cleared out this cupboard. I obviously still need to clean it, but I think I'm just going to leave that for tomorrow.
God, this one's going to be so big.
I know. think you have to do the inside one.
Nah. Ah, wait. It's probably as easier to do it that way.
God, what a hassle this is. No! Have you ever seen a wardrobe in a bathroom?
Yeah.
I look terrible. Great.
See, the doors are heavy. I'm sure just...
Is it just loosened? Or out fully? Moving is hard.
Oh no! I got it. Still quite heavy.
I usually moved it.
3, 2, 1.
No, I can't.
You panicked.
We've been pretty much packing all day, so we just have a ready meal for dinner and we've rented Harry Potter. And we're just gonna sit and watch this.
Yeah.
It's been a long day, hasn't it?
It's been a busy day.
Same again tomorrow. Here is everything we've packed so far. Most of this is just clothes, to be honest. We still have a lot to pack, a lot to do, but this is our progress so far. We really did not get very much done yesterday. This lighting's terrible, but pretty much all that's packed is my clothes, and that's literally it. My parents are coming up in like an hour to have this clean, but it's going to be kind of difficult to clean when everywhere hasn't been packed.
Hello vlog! Today might be a stressful day, so let's stay tuned.
We ordered a Pret this morning for breakfast and I got this ginger shot. So I thought I'd do it on camera because these are always funny. This one's actually not that bad. Also, yes, I look a mess. I'm wearing this jumper that has ramen stains on it. But because we're doing a lot of cleaning today, I thought it was best to put something old on. This is burning my ears. Ugh. Okay, here's an update. My parents have just left. We managed to take, I think, almost all the bags of clothes. Oh my gosh, I've never filmed from this angle before. So Danny and I are now gonna pack his car and drive some more stuff home, I think. We're definitely gonna have to do a couple trips over the next few days, which is kind of annoying. And I still look absolutely terrible. This video is probably gonna be a complete mess. I'm probably gonna hate it when I edit it, but this is obviously a very hectic time. So, sorry if the video's not great. Also, I feel really sad that we're leaving. The flat's getting really empty and I don't like it.
I don't think I closed the door. Oh, do you want to go? Get out now and go and get the front door.
Oh no. Car's packed. Here's my makeup set. It looks so good. Yeah. Move out day. How sad do you feel on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know, because I'm also quite excited.
I'm like a solid 9.5. But also I haven't seen the new flat.
Yeah, I have.
So it's kind of, I'm finding it difficult to like feel excited about it because I've not seen it.
I'm excited.
Danny bought me a smoothie at M&S. Bougie.
Moving on, aren't we?
And some salmon for lunch.
Juliet only likes, so far, Waitrose's sushi.
Yeah.
So we wanted to try the other bougie supermarket. See if their sushi's
Theirs might be better.
Where was the one you got
really
the
good.
sushi from?
The one the other day?
Yeah.
Was it Okomi?
I don't know how to say it, Okomi, yeah.
It was really bad sushi. Don't get sushi from there. It was so bad.
It was just
terrible.
absolutely
I genuinely
on.
thought I was never going to be able to eat sushi again after eating that.
It sometimes can be quite hit and miss, especially because the salmon, you like the nigiri.
As does sushi so bad.
Oh,
you get what you pay for.
It's good, yeah, it's like a tasteless lump of...
I swear it was like 10 pieces for like £4. You could tell.
You could tell.
I'm not one to hate on Asta, but their sushi.
Asta do a lot of things right. Sushi ain't one of them.
We've had the longest day
Horrible.
ever. We're still in the flat. We've done one trip home with stuff.
We will get the rest.
and we still have another trip to do, but we've just ordered ourselves dinner from Lanterna. We always write a nice wee message on it. We got some arancini.
Funny shaped arancini.
Never had arancini from here before. It's so bright. That might be better. Got some arancini, should we try it? And we got some bolognese and some garlic bread. Oh, they look weird.
Yeah, they do look weird.
Last meal in the flat. We're going home tonight. And this is not going to be our last time in the flat.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
We were going to have tea in the at your parents' house, but thought, you know, one last time.
Why are they green?
Actually. Oh, maybe spinach or something. It's nice though.
Mmm.
Good job, Lanterna.
There's yours. I'm exhausted. Oh my gosh, I just want to sleep right now. It's currently... What time is it right now?
5 past midnight.
I look awful.
We
I look
are.
literally dead. That's how I feel. We've been cleaning for so long and packing for so long. I've probably been cleaning for like over 12 hours straight.
Yeah. You have done a phenomenal job.
Thank you. So this is our last trip. So we have to say bye to the flat. I'm so sad. Here's our nice hallway. I watched the moving vlog from last year, moving into this flat the other day, and it was so weird. It was all empty, but now it's empty again. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm so tired.
It was so empty, but it's empty. Now it's empty.
Wow. Got my plan. Here's Elle's room. I have to take that and a glass. Nice. Bye bye Elle's room. Bye bye hallway. Here's the bathroom. I also just want to show you how good of a job we did at cleaning. If we don't get a whole deposit back, I'm going to be absolutely fuming. Bye bathroom. Bye bye kitchen. Lovely. Did a pretty good job, I think. Bye living room. The living room light doesn't work, so you're just going to have to see it in the darkness. Bye living room. Worried we've forgotten something, but I don't know what it would be. And bye to our room. Sad about this one. I love this room. Love that fireplace. Love this flat. Ugh, I am sad and tired. Okay, bye vlog. See you next time.
What's the next one?
See you, actually the next vlog will be...
chapter.
The next vlog will be moving vlog into the new flat. So that'll be fun and exciting. Oh, I'm so sad.
Another time, Dave, a lot more rewarding.
Yeah.